What's the deal, people? Hope all are doing well. You're having a blessed day, afternoon, or evening. Whenever you come across this reading. Happy holidays to y'all. Happy holidays to y'all. So, I decided to get on here and do a little reading. Tap into the energy. Let me move this phone. La, 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 la. Put it right in front of me. So, collective, I decided to do a little readings today. We're going to tap in to see what goes. What's going on? I hope you're having a great day. Me, I'm chillaxing. I'm chilling. So we're going to tap in and we're going to see what the energy is. So angels, ancestors, spirit of the divine white light, light attribute, please provide me with some insight for the collective. Let me ring this bell to clear all the negativities that they be sending over here. Remember, only take what resonates, leave the rest. Don't make anything stick or it's going to make you sick. And if this reading resonates with energy, please feel free to donate to me. My information is in the inbox, the description box below. Wrong deck of cards. But it's in my hands, so I'm going to use it. I haven't used these cards in a long time. Let's see what the message is for the collective. Remember, let me take what resonates. What is the air message for the collective? The message is you're free from judgment and you're free to love, collective. So you're free from some type of judgment and you're free to love. That is your message. I'm going to read you're seeing the true you. I'll put the deck. You're free from judgment and you're free to love. You're seeing the true you. So you're seeing your true you. You're starting to see yourself, who you really are. You're an inspiration. And you're currently coming to life because you're going against the grain. Yeah, because you're diving for the light. Yeah, because you have the power of attraction. So the energy is saying that you are free from judgment. You're free to love because you have seen, you know who you are. You're seeing your true self. You know that you're an inspiration and you're coming to life. You're adding color back to yourself. You could have been sitting in this black and white in the gray area. So you could have been sitting in like a gray area, stuck, feeling stagnant. And now you're coming back to life because you decided to go against the grain. Let me cover that. To go against the grain. You decide to go against the grain, to go against the current, to swim. This lady's, I gotta cover it because she's showing her buttocks. So let me cover her buttocks. She's in the ocean and she's swimming and she's going against the grain. So you're going against the current. You're Because you're diving for some light. You're searching for the light. And you're attracting the power of attraction. You're magnetic is the word that I'm looking for. Hello, stutters. This Mr. Mumbles is in my energy. You came and you left. Yeah, collective. It says releasing a line. How do I say that word? I don't know how to say this word properly. Elegances. So basically, I gotta cover her because she's literally. So you're releasing yourself for whatever was keeping you bound and stuck. So you're releasing yourself from whatever has been keeping yourself bound and stuck. Like I said, the first card is free from judgment, and the last card on the top of the deck is releasing. You're free to release. The shock of the new behind that. You're bringing something into form. Sacred Fool, you're on a fool's journey. Yeah, it says release the dark wound and let love live. So you can bring your legacy to light. Because what is already with you, whatever you want is already with you. The word wants to be written. Whatever you want wants to be written. So you're free from judgment, free to love. You're releasing yourself from whatever's holding you back. You're seeing your true you. You're released from this dark wound so you can let yourself live again. So you're seeing the truth. You're getting back to yourself again. Yeah, you're stepping into your legacy of light, your inspiration. And whatever's coming to life is already with you. So something's coming to life and it's already with you. The power is in your hands. You paint your own canvas. Yeah, you're going against the grain and there's something new that's coming into your life, the shock of the new. And you're diving for the light and you're on a fool's journey, Sacred Fool. You're getting a new beginning. And the power of attraction. Ooh. Somebody didn't like that. You saw that? Somebody didn't like that energy. Collective. And with the power of attraction, you're bringing something into form. Because you're in your path. You're on your path. You're walking your path. And with this on the top of the thing, the word wants to be written. Whatever's already with you, whatever's coming to life, whatever you're doing that's going against the grain, you're bringing some type of inspiration into your life to others, is some type of legacy. This is your ancestral inheritance. It's been passed down through generations. So you're currently being released from whatever was holding you. You're free from judgment. You're free to love. You're free to live. Something is coming into fruition. So something is coming into fruition. You're attracting. You're on the sacred fool's journey. You're no longer a puppet. You are the puppet master. Hey, Merry Christmas. You are no longer a puppet. You are the puppet master. You control the strings. This person got a jester hat. So the jester in the king's court is someone who brings laughter, lightens the mood. Okay? So you're someone who brings laughter and you lighten the mood. Okay? This jester entity, you the puppeteer, you the puppet master, you are in control. The power is in your hands. What's already with you is over. What's already with you? The power is in your hands. Again with the hands. The power is in your hands. Back to back to back to back. All 3 cards back to back. The power is in your hands. You're free to release whatever you were going to, whatever you have released, you let it go. You didn't, whatever you let go of, you let go with love. Because you see how she's putting the fish back into the water. You know how some people go fishing and the fish, they take the fish to eat? Well, you did a catch and release. You caught the fish and you released it back into the water, to the ocean. You set it free. You set yourself free. You could have set someone else free, and while you set yourself free in the process, and this gave you access to some type of inheritance that was passed down to you. You are this child, this light that's shining here, and the power is in your hands. You are this inspiration. Thank you very much. I hope you have a happy holidays. There's something shocking that might come into form. This might have to do with either nature, music, because we got the music, piano, we got speakers. So something with music, shock of the news, something that you're going to be speaking. This is also the throat chakra that's on the right here. So there's something with your voice, music, nature, sunflower. You are the sunflower. We also got like geometric symbols, or like what you call that? Not the geometric symbols. Oh, Jesus. I was gonna say mantras, but it's not mantra. It's them symbols that it starts with an M. I think it starts with an M. But them symbols that look. That's not yours. That's not. Oh, hold on, my people. My bad, symbol. That's yours. Come here. Come here. Come here. My bad. That is yours. My bad, collective, is that I saw my cat close to the other cat food and he be eating the other cat food, so I can't have that. Anyway, as we continue, so yeah, you're on some sacred journey and you're free to go on this journey. You're free to move forward. Your lane, your path is unblocked. There's no blockages in your way on your path. You're lighting, your path is lit for you. Yeah. Power of attraction. Something's being lit for you. Power of attraction. You're attracting something to you. And you're going to be going down that road that's being lit for you. Because whatever you want, wants you. Whatever you're writing, whatever you're planting, whatever you're putting into fruition, whatever you're manifesting is coming. Because it wants to manifest. Something also with butterflies. We got butterflies on here. We have definitely butterflies. We have bees. So bugs, flowers. Water energy. Yeah, you could have been sitting in some type of gray area. Not knowing something, unaware, not knowing where you're going to go. Look, there's even butterflies. She's painting herself. Everything else is black and white, and only right here is color, and she got butterflies where the color is at. So something with the butterflies as well. You're painting yourself back to life. Look, and this card is clarifying this card. Look. The butterfly here and the butterflies in your hands. You are the power is in your hands. You have the power to paint yourself back to light, to get out of that gray area that you're in. Confirmation. And then I just saw 1440 timer. I would like to do more of these messages, but not on this channel. I have another channel that I'm trying to build and I'm unable to go live on it right now because I need more subscribers. So please feel free to go subscribe to my other channel so I can do these type of readings on that channel, because this channel is for karmic energy. But we're gonna keep going with this reading because today is Christmas. So why is this not? We always tapping into karmic energy. Today is not the day. I'm not even gonna touch the karmic cards today. We're gonna give a guiding message today. Fuck the negative energy. We ain't picking that up today. Maybe next reading that I do a little bit later. We pick up on the karmic energy. But right now, we're doing a positive message. So if you would like more of these messages, like readings like this, then go subscribe to my other channel, Soul Essential. If you go to the main account, this account, my profile, you'll see it. Just click on it and just go and subscribe to that channel if you would like to see more videos and messages like this. Okay, alrighty. Love you too, boo. It says, don't lack down. It says, listen to your heart. Embrace all the wounds. Remember, you once have started these dreams. Remember, you were once a warrior to fight for your own, and you still are, indeed. So you still are this warrior. Continue to fight. Okay, this is why you're free from this judgment. You're free to love. You're releasing whatever that was attached to you, whatever you were holding on to, whatever was holding you back. Because you listened to your heart. You embraced all your wounds. You accepted the pain in your life, and you healed from it. Or you're healing from it, because everybody still heals. Nobody is completely healed. We always still healing from something. That's the part of life, is to heal, to grow, to learn, to grow. Not to stay stuck and stagnant from trauma, from stress. Is not supposed to do that. If that's the case, I will be real depressed today. I will be crying. Even though I'm not going to lie, I want to shed a tear. I really do want to shed some tears. But I'm not, because I'm tired of crying. I'm tired of giving my love to people and I don't get it back. So what I'm going to start doing 2026 is I'm going to love my fucking self more. The love that I was giving to people that I wasn't being reciprocated, I'm going to love me more. Basically. They're not going to get the love that I had to give to them. I'm not going to overexert myself checking up on people, seeing if they're okay when they don't even do that shit for me. We're not doing them things no more. It's time to focus and worry about myself. Because me, I'm a type of person that I worry about everybody else and I never worry about me. I don't ever buy myself shit. I don't ever do nothing for myself. I don't. I'm always worried about the next person. I go into a store and it's like, ooh, that'll be a nice gift. Or, ooh, my mother would like that. Or, ooh, my son would like that. Or, this person would like that. It's never, ooh, I like that. You know what I'm saying? It's always somebody else might like it. So now it's what I like. What I want, what I will and won't accept. And what I won't accept is half-ass, fake-ass love from anybody. If you can't love me unconditionally, family, friend, co-workers, workers, whatever, and you are some conditional shit and you trying to use me and abuse me, you get the fucking out of my energy. And I ain't got no problem letting you know about yourself and then keeping it moving. That's how we doing. I ain't never have a problem speaking my mind, and that's one thing that's never going to change. I will never shut the fuck up. I will always speak my fucking mind. I will always express myself. And if a person don't like it, and the person don't like me speaking my mind on how they treating me, then oh fucking well. That is not my problem. It ain't my problem. I used to be a massive people. Yeah, that's how we learn. It's through pain, unfortunately. Crying and crying and crying and crying. And, you know, even though I know a lot of stuff that's happening in my life is spell work, and I know the people in my life that I do want to still be in my life are being used. I know that they're being used. I know that they are being affected by spell work. Even though they are protected, they still being affected mentally by the spell work because they're not as healed as I am, you know? So that I gotta wrap my mind around sometimes. Like, okay, maybe they're just temporarily not supposed to be in my life until everything falls into place. Divine timing shit, you know. I'm over divine timing, but I got nothing else better to do but sit here and wait on divine timing, because what I'm gonna do? Give up? No. Turn to the devil? Hell no! I don't think so. So, what can you do? It says, trust your gut, collective. You're seeing your true you, and you release the wounds to let yourself live again, and you trusted your gut. When it comes to your intuition, you have the strong gut feeling towards your own action. Deep down inside, you surely know what's next. Yeah. You knew that it would start to stand in your own power. You knew that it would start to see you. You knew that it was time to release what didn't serve you. You knew that you had to release what wasn't for you. Just basically what I just said. You had to release what did not serve your best interest, was what wasn't giving you what you were putting out. It says polish your skills. So polish up your skills. Focus on things that work more. Sharpen your mind with insightful ideas and real practice. Even minor tasks. Lastly, brush up on your language to get your best performance. So you're an inspiration. You're the legacy of light, and it's time to polish your skills up. So you could be perfecting your skill, polishing up your skill, learning something new, or enhancing what you already know. So something could come to light, because what is already with you is in your hands. You are the resource. It says identify the blockage. Somewhere within your mindset, there is a blockage of energies that prevent you from reaching your goals. Search for it as soon as you can. So you got to find out what's keeping you in this gray area, because whatever you want is in your hands. So you got to find out what's keeping you stuck. Learn from the past. Okay, so you've been going against the grain, and there's about to be some shock of something new because you learned from your past. All of the success and failures are supposed to come to your life and give you precious lessons. So you learned the lessons that life was giving you. They don't come to knock you down, but sure will make you much stronger and wiser with time. So whatever struggles, trials, tribulations you went through, whatever failures, mistakes you went through, you learned from it. It made you a stronger and wiser person because you kept going against the grain. You kept learning something new. You kept wanting something new. You kept hoping and wishing for something new. You learned from your past. Yeah, you have a sense of reality. It says accept things happening with an open heart. And that's what you did. You accept things happening with an open heart, which allowed you to release what was holding you back. It allowed you to release the dark wounds, whatever was hurting you, so you can learn how to love and live again. You can't change the past or dwell too much into the future. So you learn from the past and you know you can't change it. But it's obviously you can stay focused to learn your fate to a new page today at this moment. So you knew that you had to let go of the past, learn from the past, and move forward. You were diving for the light. You on a sacred full journey. You are the puppet master. You hold the strings. You bring inspiration. You lighten the mood. Like I said, she has a jester hat on, and court jester in the court. And back in the days in the king's court jester, that's what they call a king's court jester, where they would be called when they were having a feast, entertainment. They were the entertainment. The court jesters were the entertainment for the king and their company. And they would do jokes, performance to make the kings laugh and the people laugh, to bring light, to lighten the mood. And that's what you do. You lighten the mood, collective. You bring laughter. You bring fun. You are an inspiration. One more. Oof, one more. Okay, I said one more. I got two. One more. Ooh, thank you very much. I got one now. Set boundaries. This probably protects you from absorbing too much into unnecessary energies and preserve your true state of mind. So basically, you are attracting. You have the power of attraction. You're bringing something onto form. So now it's time for you to set boundaries and preserve your true state of mind. So you're not absorbing any unnecessaries that you don't need to absorb. On the bottom of this says rearrange. Your task or plan need getting a practical or chronological approach. Make it even a little more specific. Divide the big task into smaller steps to balance your work better. So you can have a lot of things going on. So right now is for you to focus on what's more important and then work on the rest later, little by little. It's time for you to alphabetize your life. It's time to create structure and order in your life. It's time for you to be practical, to have a practical approach with whatever you're doing. So something could be a little bit easier. Start breaking down the things that you think are overwhelming or too much for you to do. Start breaking them down into little tasks. Or start to do the things that are easy and fast. Do those first. Get that over with. And then work on the hard stuff so that you have more time to do it. So instead of working on something that you know that's going to take more time to do. Here we go with the phone falling again. Collective. Somebody's hating on this message. I tell you that. Definitely, they hating on the message, collective. Second time the phone fell. Made me lose track of what I was saying. Oh. If you got more than one project or more than one thing to do, plan it out. Okay? Do the things that are fastest or easier first so that you could get it out the way. That way you have more time to focus and plan and prepare or prep for whatever is the longest. That's going to take longer. That's going to have you more focused, take more of your time and energy. So get all the small shit out the way so that you can have time to focus on your whatever big project you got going on. Yeah, I split the deck and it says take action. No more procrastinating because you are well planned and well prepared and therefore ready to make a move for now. Yeah, like I said. You're ready to make a move, so you just need to plan a little bit more better. Because the word wants to be written. Because whatever you want wants to be written. Is what do you feel? What do you feel? You hold everything in your hands. Apple, orange, the moon, the world. Staring at the moon and you have apples and oranges. What's that? What's that saying with the apples? And there's a saying. There's some type of saying or slogan or something that's with the apples and orange shit. Apples and oranges. I've heard it before. I just don't remember how it goes. Something that has to do with creating. That's what I know. Whatever that saying is that has to do with apples and oranges, it has to do with some type of creation. Creating. Because you're somebody that's in the world but not of it. You have visions of life beyond death, collective. You have vision beyond death. You see deeper. You see beyond. I just heard you have a sight that no one else does. You are an inspiration because you have visions of life beyond death. So you see beyond death. You're a deep thinker. And that card is number 44. Where we at? What messages, what other messages we got for the collective? We got Archangel Jamiel, the Life Reviewer. This is about reflections, soul review, insight, reconciliation, higher vision, and wisdom from experience. So you have a lot of wisdom from experience. You have higher vision. So like I said, you a deep thinker, vision beyond death. So this is clarifying that card. You have visions beyond death. You have a higher vision. You see, you're a deep thinker. And you have wisdom from experience. So you've gone through a lot. This is the Aquarius energy. It says, Archangel Jamiel helps you reflect on your past with clarity and purpose. This is a powerful time to re-evaluate your choices, make peace with your past, and realign with your soul's path. Release the past. Releasing the dark wounds to let love in. Releasing alliances. I don't know how to pronounce that word. So you can step into your path, which is the clarification. So this card, with you're releasing something from the past hurt, past wounds, you're coming into yourself, you're seeing yourself again, you're stepping, how Stella got her groove back type energy is what I'm getting, basically. You in that, whether masculine or feminine energy, you in that, how Stella got her groove back, basically. You got Newt, Cosmic Sky Mother, Cosmic Cycles, Protection, Divine Mystery, Pisces and Cancer, Pisces, Cosmic Connection, and Cancer Nurturing. You are held in the vast arms of the cosmos. Rest. You are Stardust Becoming. So you're Stardust Becoming, collective. It's time for you to dress your gut. You are protected by the Sky Mother, Newt. Nephthys, goddess of mourning and protection. Yeah, you could be mourning. You went through a loss. Mourning, spirit protection, sacred ending. Scorpio, death and spirit realms, and Pisces, compassion. Even in the shadows, you are never alone. Let grief shape your strength. You could be going through some pain right now. Let this pain strengthen you, collective. Let this pain polish your skills. You are protected. You got protection twice. The spirit ancestors, guardian of the soul. Hey. Spiritual journey, the soul's wisdom, soul connection, depth, spiritual connection, and soul's wisdom. Inner guidance. This is a lot. This has to do with your soul connection, your soul wisdom, your spiritual journey. You're no longer in the spiritual stagnation. So you could have felt like you were in a spiritual stagnation. You could have felt disconnected. Again, with the Scorpio Pisces energy. The journey of your soul is eternal. Trust your inner voice, for your ancestors walk with you. You need to identify whatever blockages you're going through. Hey. Unfortunately, I do not do any free readings. If you would like to donate to my channel, I can do a quick, but all my information in the description below. You also have Archangel Gabriel, Divine Messenger. You are a divine messenger, or you're getting divine messages. This is a revelation. So you got some type of revelation from the past. Something about divine timing. So divine timing is also on here. So like I said earlier, creativity, communication, expressive, and clarity. Gemini energy. A message is coming, or you are being called to deliver one. Speak with clarity and purity. Trust your creative voice and divine calling. I swear to God, this card lands on here, and the fucking thing is right on the throat chakra. This has something to do with your past. Maybe you need to speak up about your past. How you had to work hard and go against the grain. Maybe it's time for you to speak up and tell people how you went against the grain, how you struggled. Maybe it's time to talk about your struggles. Or maybe this is a message for you to hear. Yeah, we got Jeb, God of Earth, foundation, growth, grounding, natural law. Capricorn, Earth and stability, Taurus, fertility, root deep. What you nurture now will become your sacred harvest. Come on point. Sacred food, sacred harvest. You are the master. You're diving for the light. I love when the cards are in sync. I really do. So whatever you're planting, whatever you're planting is gonna grow. Whatever you're gonna nurture, whatever you're to take action to. It says take action, so it's time for you to take action on something, and whatever you take action on is gonna grow. Yeah, the wind ancestor, spirit of change and movement. Like I said. Oh my God, spirit, I love y'all. I swear. I love my spirits because we be on point. We in sync, in sync, in sync. Spirit of change and movements, bringing something into fruition. Oh God, Jesus Christ. Power of attraction. You're bringing something to form. The spirit of change and movement. That's why it's time for you to set boundaries. Because something is about to change in your life. Wind of change, transformation, freedom. Freedom from judgment, freedom, free to love. Hello. Adaptability, forward movement. Aquarius, Gemini energy. The wind carries your ancestors' whispers. Embrace the change they bring for you. It's your path forward. Gosh darn it. Path forward. Let's talk about that. Because the word wants to be written. So what do you feel? Because you're somebody in a world but not of the world. And what you have visions beyond death. Horus energy. On the top of the deck here. Vision, protection, higher consciousness, and justice. Sagittarius, vision, Aquarius, higher mind. See with the eye of spirit. What you focus on, you become. What you focus on, you become. What you nurture now will become your sacred harvest. The word wants to be written. So how do you feel? What do you want? It's time for you to take action and set boundaries. Release these dark wounds so you can love and live again. Release the past so you can step into your legacy of light, because you are an inspiration. The power is in your hands. You have the power to paint yourself back to life, to bring color back into your life again. You are the master of your life. You are the puppeteer. No one can puppet your life. You hold the strings. You lighten the mood. You bring laughter. You're a light-hearted person. You're light energy. So whatever that you're doing, whatever you're working on, whatever you're attracting, you're on the right path. So continue to write your story. Continue to speak your truth. And take action. Look, let the deck make the most of it. 11-11. Stay focused. Get inspired. Come on now. Sparkle up your soul with music. Something with music, I said. graceful dance move, or some kind of art. You then feel vibration of a higher frequency and love life more. Stay focused. It is time for solitude and individual working. Be careful if there are interferences with your process. Occasionally, ideas and solutions come to your mind when alone and totally into your plan. You could be seeing the numbers 1111. Angels are watching and guiding you to bring you to your highest self. Most importantly, keep up your good work and have faith. And make the most of it. Make use of your time and or resources. Look for more knowledge or appliance. Learn from the mistakes and also from others to build up more skill and confidence. Collective 4114. Something is actually mirrored back. Watch your step. Collective, that was the message. I really like this reading. I like to do readings like this more. So again, like I said, subscribe to my other channel, Soul Essentials, so I could do some more readings like this. But that was it. You're released. You are free. But it's time for you to free yourself. So whatever it is that's keeping you in this gray area, you're painting yourself back to life little by little. Continue to do that. Continue to bring life and love and color and fun back into your life. Baby steps, collective. Baby steps. That's all it is. As long as you're taking them baby steps and you're not giving up, that's all that matters. Don't be a quitter. Life is hard, and yes, life is unfair, but it is what it is. You either going to learn or you're going to stay stuck. And I choose to learn because I'm tired of being stuck. So, even though some of this shit, it fucking hurts like hell. Healing. Oh, healing. Healing is not fun. Healing is not pretty. Healing is ugly and it's painful. Healing is crying and snot boogers coming down your nose because you're crying so much. Healing is being alone and having no one there to talk to. Healing is always being in your mind and trying to figure out if you are the cause of the problem. Healing is no longer taking accountability for other people's shit when they do shit to you. That's what healing is. Healing is standing up for yourself and standing in your power and taking your fucking power back. And not allowing other people to control your life, because you are the master of your own mind, body, and soul. And if you give somebody the power to control your life, then you have no power at all. And I don't give anyone any power over me. So collective, that's what you need to say out loud. I give no one power over me. I am the master and the key of my motherfucking destiny. That's what you need to keep repeating to yourself over and over. You are the master and you hold the key to your motherfucking destiny. Repeat that every day over and over again till you can't get it out your head. Until it comes up, until when you say it, it begins to be a little jingle in your head. Then you start bopping your head like, huh. I'm the master and I got the key of my own motherfucking destiny. There you go. I got it there for you. There's the jingle that you hear in your head. Say, I am the master and I got the key of my motherfucking own destiny. There goes your jingle there, collective. That goes your jingle. There you go. I did it for you. then you could do that. Whatever that is. Whatever that dance is. Whatever that dance is. Collective. I'll see y'all later. Happy holidays. Merry Christmas. Happy Kwanzaa. Whatever. I don't know. Seasons, greetings, and happy holidays. Because Merry Christmas, not everybody celebrates that. So we're going to say seasons, greetings, and happy holidays to all. I'll see y'all later. And peace out. Enjoy your day. Enjoy your night. Enjoy your dinner. If anybody's cooking today, enjoy, enjoy, enjoy.